Thought this was interesting. So this person decided to make a cute little snack cart for their delivery drivers.
I know a lot of people that do that.
I've seen that. The caption here, we don't have to live like this. And here's an example of why you can't do nice things for people and the ones who ruin it. So they got the nice snack tray for the delivery drivers.
Gatorade.
You took 2 Pringles.
And tissue.
Okay.
2 tissues.
2 tissues.
Prime. Gatorade.
Do y'all think he took too much with that? Or are you guys okay with that?
Yeah, it's still a little more than he needed. So.
He does come back.
He was thirsty.
He was thirsty.
Maybe he's getting some for his homeboys. Oh, damn. 3 Oreo pack? Oreo pack.
Another Gatorade, another Gatorade.
Oh, damn. 4 Gatorades.
Oh, bye. I'm a Pringle. Oh. And the hand sanitizer.
And that was supposed to be just to wash your hands. Okay, alright, bro. Alright, bro.
Chex Mix, Chex Mix. Cheese it. Oreos.
It says delivery drivers, please take
a snack and drink for the road.
We took some snacks.
I feel like 2 snacks and a drink seems fair to me.
I mean, yeah, that was not that, so that was overkill. Yeah, he did multiple tricks. I mean, it's also tricky. There's people that could not even be a delivery driver, just walk up to your house and I'm gonna grab that. Now, granted, you got the Ring camera, so cool, but you can't expect everyone to follow the honor system.
Yeah,
And
that's...
then they catch him and he goes, oh, that was for my friends.
Sorry, my buddy loves Oreos. I got some for him.
Yeah, because the guy's probably thinking, well, this is going to be gone anyways. People are going to be taking it.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
let me just take what I want to get.
What type of people do that?
A certain type of person does that, though. Not everyone will do that.
Certain people, I would see that and go, well, let me not take everything. That would be rude and insensitive.
Especially if I seen the Ring set up right there, the camera.
Or the people who leave the bowl out. First off, if it's Halloween and you're leaving a take one,
I'd be going for that. Whatever fits in his hand gets into my bag.
if you leaving the take one bowl out on Halloween, you're lazy. Just hand out the candy. Either that or don't participate. Because the take one bowl, you know someone taking that whole shit.
If you're setting up that much, are you getting that much packages in that day? Don't you usually know, like, okay, I'm going to get 2 packages today. Just leave enough to...
The people that I see that do it are people that are like ordering stuff every day and they have like huge houses, so like they just expect the drivers there all day every day.
Oh, I guess so, right?
This doesn't look like that to me, so yeah.
Oh, you can't have nice things is because there's always going to be some bad apples that ruin it for everyone.
Yeah, but you should expect that, though.
Yeah, people, you can't have nice things. You can't do nice shit because, yep. And does that show that like humans are just not good? Because why can't everyone be nice?
Especially when there's a sign that says, please take 1 drink and 1 snack.
Or maybe, you know what, it's probably it.
Can't read.
He's illiterate.
He's illiterate.
Well, obviously. In places like whatever, Japan and shit, they be hella clean over there. No stealing.
No stealing at all.
No crime. No littering. It's gotta be a cultural thing.
Yeah, because I remember buying fruit in Japan from a stand, and the guy was in the back busy with his hands or whatever, and he said, just leave the money right there in the basket. I said, okay. I could have dropped anything or nothing in there.
Or you could have taken money out the basket and ran.
Or I could have took the whole basket.
I've seen that where it's no one's even in the store and you just can leave the money or something, or it's on some trust system or some shit. They don't have that in the US. That establishment will be bankrupt in 20 minutes because it'll get ransacked.
Yeah,
Damn.
in Japan, you could just ride your bike up to some store, leave it outside, and it won't be stolen.
I mean, for Christ's sake, you back at our old place when you had the nice ass car and the Forgiato rim caps got popped off.
Is that while it was in the parking garage?
Yeah.
So then you know how people like clean out those cars or something?
Yeah.
Or just somebody wanted them themselves, who knows?
If they know they can get away with it real quick with any to no repercussions, it's like, well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take 5 snacks. I'm hungry. She's giving them away anyways.
Yeah.
That's how people think. Some people are more considerate than others. That's just how it is.
Yeah, if you look at the crime statistics from the US versus, I don't know, Japan or Norway or whatever the fuck other countries, we're not like the most war-torn, crazy country, but yeah, the culture here, and especially in certain cities, yes, people gonna take shit from you. Why is it like that?
I think it's because we already have everything, so I think people are just more entitled, and I think that's a big issue.
Like, why can Asian countries, for the most part, again, I'm speaking more Korea, Japan, why can they just all respect each other for the most part?
I think they all have like some type of bond that they're all able to connect with. I think it's too divided over here, but we still have so much opportunities and a lot of other things, and yeah, I think everybody's on the same page for the most part, you could say, in some of the European or Yeah, Asian countries. But for here in America,
I could sit here and speculate and come up with theories all day, but I think in Asian cultures, you're shunned for doing bad things. Here, it's actually, I mean, there's people with whole careers for scamming and toting guns and being a delinquent. It's actually
full-time
praised.
hacker, full-time scammer
Yes.
out here in America.
You can get rewarded for that.
It might not even be just Asia. That could be other places too. Where yeah, there's like real repercussions for anything bad or not accepted.
Here, it is like every man for himself. It's not like, oh, I'm part of something. I'm doing this for the greater good. Nah, it's, well, I'm taking them. I like Prime. And I like the mini Oreos.
Because it's technically not stealing. He's not like stealing them.
They give it an award. Don't steal.
Do what's right.
Do what's right even when no one is looking. That's what character is.
Be the change you want to see in the world.
It's a ripple effect. It starts with each of us. And we know we only have good supporters. Nobody watching this video would ever take more than 2 bags of chips off this cart. I know that.
Oh, yeah. Nah.
If you guys would like to see more reactions and more vlogs that we can't put on YouTube, then become a member at mystrawberrypark.com.
We're going to be posting weekly content on there, sometimes even every day. We got exclusive merch on there too.
Also, all the videos you're seeing on our channel right now have already been uploaded early for everybody that's a member on our website. Join the family.
And don't take our word for it. Look at the comments that people are leaving once they become a member. Everyone's loving it. They're getting so many crazy videos that we can't put on YouTube for all types of reasons. So make sure you guys click the first link at the top of the description or
go to mystrawberrypark.com. Don't miss out.
People should self-evaluate and be like, what are your morals and freaking values?
What do you stand for?
Are you someone who steals? Because what I've noticed, the general public, people are willing to be rude to one another and whatever and very mean and hostile. I've seen it day in and day out.
And right away too.
Yes. I just saw the other day, I was at Starbucks getting a little water. Some lady, fuck you, this isn't blah, blah, blah. This isn't the Middle East or some shit. Screaming because some guy like got close to her as he was pulling in and she was walking in the road-ish area. And even like the little kids sometimes be coming up to me and saying some disrespectful shit. I'm like, excuse me? I would have never spoken to someone like that when I was 10.
A 10-year-old now in 2025 is different than a 10-year-old 10 years ago.
I don't think we had the best structure over here in America when you're born and raised.
We got the chat GPT kids.
Yeah. And you got, I'm not speaking for all families, there are plenty of families in America that are doing right. And a whole bunch else, like you said, letting chat GPT or letting an iPad raise them. And you know, that does not ever turn out well.
Yeah, I asked my cousin that's in high school, like, are people cheating now? Like, they have to be using ChatGPT. He says, oh yeah, I use ChatGPT all the time, but I have to like tell it to make it dumber and like more like how I would say it. And it does it. It like spits out a dumber answer and a more like believable
Yeah,
thing.
exactly. They give you something, make it more believable.
Yeah, make it more believable.
More than that.
Dumb it down.
Make it so that if my teacher were to think this is ChatGPT, that it's not. Also, you should never be somebody that's fully dependent on one other thing. Like, you gotta use it as a tool, not like fully dependent on.
Yeah, you have to
That's
use
the
it.
problem. I think people are fully dependent on, or they'll use all this stuff to the extreme. Like, it's okay to play video games, but when that's your whole life,
Because why do any homework when you can just ask ChatGPT and it'll give you the answer right then and there.
you can spend more time on your phone and just doing scroll.
Like, can't you just take a picture of the whole test and be like, answer all of these questions for me? What's the correct answer? And it'll do it?
Yeah.
There were just like prototypes of those type of things when I was a senior in high school, where you would take a photo and it'll break it down. Now you got photo math, ChatGPT.
And it's just the beginning. That's the crazy part.
The last thing I was gonna say is like, I guess people feel, just in general, entitled because we're all on our phones and we're like the center of our own universe. And we all have our own Instagram account, getting our own likes and checking that. And it makes us feel like, yeah, it's just us as opposed to I'm a part of a whole greater sort of community. Community's gone.
Yeah, it's not social media anymore. The concept of it changed.
It's all a bunch of just individuals doing their own thing.
Yeah, and it's hard to keep up with because everybody tell me, you hear about this, you seen this? I'm like, no.
Everyone has their own company. Everyone has their own clothing brand. Everyone is running their own ads for this and doing that.
Yeah, everybody has their own feed that they consume on their thing. So yeah, if anything, I mean, we are getting more divided. At the same time, we all are seeing certain of the same things, but everything's saturated. Yeah, I'm getting close to that age where I'm just doing more things off the side of my phone, but obviously peeping in. But like,
it's just starting to seem more like a simulation. Like people
yeah, like
used to say that
real life
in jokes.
Matrix. Like yeah, when you're on the phone, you're in the Matrix, and then you get out of your pod the second you put that phone down. Yeah, imagine if people had other crazy addictions growing up, and now your phone addiction is just as bad.
Yeah, better act straight.
Ask ChatGPT how to act. It'll tell you.